Hey YouTube family, it's your girl Jazzy, getting jazzy with Jazz, and it's new, improved. So I will be bringing y'all all content, all exclusive content, every one of your best reality shows that you like. Not starting with even Love and Marriage Huntsville whenever it comes back, and it's not just any reality show. So if y'all want to have a good time with me, just like I want to have a good time with y'all, let's go ahead and get into this video. Hey, good afternoon, YouTube family. So this is your girl Jasmine, getting jazzy with Jasmine, and I am reviewing season 1, episode 2 for the Love Island Beyond Villa. And it starts with Liv Kendall. So Kendall is at Liv's apartment, and she's fixing breakfast. And then Janae comes for breakfast and to gossip. And then she says that she brings candy, and she said that she loves to eat. She loves to eat, and she loves candy. I'm saying I like candy too. That's what messed my teeth up. Janae sides with Kayla, saying that I would feel some kind of way. Because, let me just say this. The reason why I jumped to that is because, Liv, she always had to get into her issue with Kayla. And Kayla did this, Kayla did that. And I'm like, girl, stop. And then that's why Janae, she said, she sides with Kayla, saying that, she said, I would feel some kind of way if 2 of my friends didn't invite me to the party. And I'm like, I don't know what she can't understand about the reason why Kayla is upset with her. It's like beyond, the camera issue. Because it's just, they not gonna irritate me in this show though. I'm real happy that this ain't Love Island, actually Love Island. This is Beyond the Villa. It shows in my notes. But just saying, they gonna be okay. I think they gonna be okay. And Kayla, Leah, and Serena, they all meet for drinks, and they just chit chatting all that. And Serena said that she was out. She said she was outside a while ago, and she also says that she hates cats. Cordell got a cat, Milo. She don't like cats. And honestly speaking, my grandma had a whole back porch full of cats, and I had to grow to like the cats because I wasn't fond of them neither. And then she says that the reason why she don't care for cats is that she said that the cat jumped up and gripped her braid. And she said that she is not a fan of cats. And I'm like, girl, me neither. I wasn't either at some point in time. We got the cat situation. We got that in common. Because I don't have no cats. I wouldn't get no cats. I don't think they're that clean. Litter pans, stuff like that. But nothing against people that got cats, because I can be around a cat. I just don't have any. I would rather a dog versus a cat. And Kayla says how she met Caleb, and she says she kissed him in a porta potty at Coachella. And Kayla is so funny to me because it's always a ball of joy every time that Kayla be on the TV. And it's always a ball of joy every time wrong show, Serena and Janae. And I like Janae. Not because she a Leo, because I'm not a Leo. I'm Capricorn. My middle name is Janae. And she is a Leo. And correction, Janae is not a Leo. I was informed by my daughter. We were both watching it together. She was in that porta potty. like I said. And that was, I have to pay attention to my notes, y'all. Kayla, she said, like I said, she told y'all how she met Caleb. And I said, I think that's sweet. And they still together to this day. And they discussed going to Connor's B-Day. And Serena said she would think about it if she wants to come to his B-Day party. And Kayla comes to the party, of course. Did she come? And her friend Kaylee, she comes too, to accompany her. And they go to Cordell and Serena, and they both, for their shoot for CeraVe commercial. And Cordell is going to Atlanta to film a scripted series with Keke Palmer. And I said, oh, wow. I'm going to be making sure that I watched it. I have to make sure I have all the apps or wherever I need to watch it at, because I love Keke Palmer. And I definitely will be trying to see what Cordell's acting chops are. We'll see. I'm going to be watching. And then going back to Leah, and she is on a date with her boyfriend. Well, her boyfriend, Miguel. She said that she loves how Miguel loves animals. And her horse's name is Valentino. And she had him since he was 14 years old. And he is now 21 years old now. And Miguel is riding the horse for the first time. And he loves Valentino. I said, oh, that's so sweet. I like that. And Kayla and Janae, they getting ready now. They getting ready for a shoot. And Janae says that she does not trust Liv. And I said, I understand, girl. I wouldn't trust her neither. And then it goes to Kayla and Kaylee, her friend. They talking about, the issue that they talking about how they are both they both feel weird about it, because when Liv stayed with Kayla, then she did bond with her best friend, Kaylee. And I said, And it just seems like it was like a tactic for her to bond with as many of her friends and as many of her, posse or whatever as she could, because I just feel like Liv is an opportunist and a user. My opinion, I just think she's an opportunist and a user. And I feel like that she just sees that Kayla is so sweet and so forgiving and all that. And I think she plays on that as well. So, we all know that Kayla can be a little sensitive. And that's what I don't like about how I feel like that people see that she is sensitive and they still play on her. And that's what I just feel, my opinion. And then her friend, she said that it just puts her in a weird position. And then she says Liv and her, she said Liv and her lying about the camera. And like I say, it's just terrible. A lie, period. Whether it's boyfriend, best friend, or family. Just a lie, period, among somebody that's not in your circle, your immediate circle. Just to lie to somebody, it's just not right. And then they do arrive at supposed to be Connor's dinner now. It's supposed to be his birthday. But I can tell y'all, it looked just like a straight up dinner. Nothing specific about him and some men sitting around and talking, and then Connor bringing some girls to the party. I'm like, this is ridiculous. And then the name of it is called Paloma, and it's Connor's B-Day. And Kayla and Kaylee all show up to the party. Like Aaron comes in and hugs Kayla. And then Aaron admits that he has unblocked Kayla. And he said, America, I've unblocked her. That's what he said. I've unblocked her. I'm like, okay, we already knew that you blocked her. And then Leah shows up and she is dressed down, but the outfit is given Venice Beach vibe. I mean, it's cute. It's not ugly, but she is dressed down. And then Leah, Janae, and Miguel and Kenny, they all meet at the bowling alley. See, they didn't attend that party. They didn't attend Connor's birthday party. And I'm like, rightfully so. Just doing some bowling and all that. And I love bowling. And then Janae and Kenny are thinking of fostering a dog. And Janae said that she said she wants 4 kids. And you should have saw Kenny's face. He said, he started looking. I said, I don't think Kenny wants 4 kids. And then it goes back to Connor. And Connor's friend and Barb says that, do you not have a good summer? And he says, that. And do you not have a good, she said, do you not have a good summer in London? Then he says, well, UK, actually, it is 6 hours away. And I said, oh, he got a smart map. He always be trying to correct somebody. It's obvious that she didn't know. So you didn't have to be snarky and all that and have a smart map about it. She was just trying to start a conversation. Come on now. And then he knew, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I said, he knew what she meant. It's obvious if somebody not from there, Aaron. It's obvious if somebody not from there, then they're not going to know on specifics. And then that's when you can educate them in a nice way. But that's just how he is. Y'all know how Aaron is from season 6 of Love Island. Sure do. And then going back to Janae. And Janae says that Kayla follow Liv on Insta. And then I look about, well, my daughter, she looked to see, because she said, I believe it, but she said, I want to look and see. And she did unfollow her. I said, okay. And then I want to say almost half of the little friend group that they got did. And I'm like, rightfully so. And Connor and Kayla are talking to each other, and then Kayla is going with Kayla in tow, because they was just pretty much discussing the situation and discussing how he said that he wants them to be friends, Kayla and Liv, and he wants them to be friends. And I'm like, well, she don't want to be friends right now, okay? And she said that it's not the time for it to happen right now. And I'm like, okay, exactly. And then when I say that Kayla is going with Kaylee in tote. And then I said they left to the song, we can't be friends, Ariana Grande. I said, sure can. They definitely cannot. They can't be friends, especially if you're gonna be acting like that, Liv. Now, come on, girl, you gonna act like you don't know what she meant. You gonna act like you don't know why she upset with you. Girl, just admit that you a user, and nobody wants to talk to you. That's why they did that song. Perfect song for that scene. And then, and then Chaluta is hosting Janae, Liv, and Kayla, and they both show up unknowingly. 3 days later now, they paying back 3 days after 3 days, and you would think that they would have got it together after 3 days. I think not. And then Janae, like I said, she blindfolded Kayla and all that. And then Janae said that her mission is for them to just continue to be friends. And she said she said that she wants them to be friends. And she said she just have to step in and help them in their situation pretty much. And I'm like, girl, that's if they want to be friends, though. You can't make people be friends. I don't think they want to be friends. And I know that Kayla said that she unfollowed the girl on Insta. Come on now. And then Kayla says, she said, okay, let me go back. So before Kayla say what she said, Janae said that she gonna help them get through things so that they can continue to be friends, because she think that they miss each other. And I said they probably do. However, they have to do that on their own terms. And then Kayla says that she doesn't feel like she can trust her. She just pretty much point blank, she says she can't trust her. And I'm like, exactly. And I see what's going on, and I saw what was going on. And my whole thing is, if she don't feel like she can trust her, then what can be done? Can't nothing be done. Because she just don't feel like she can trust her. Just point blank. And I'm like, girl, don't do that now. Because the whole thing is, you can't make people be friends. I know they were friends before, but you know, sometimes people grow apart. When I say sometimes people grow apart, people grow apart. And when they grow apart, if it's meant, then they'll come back together as friends. If it's not meant, then they won't come back together as friends. Just like in a relationship. Husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever relationship, a personal partner relationship, if it's meant to be, it's gonna continue to be. If it's not meant to be, it's just gonna crack. Just being honest. Just saying, just being honest. And that was my little assessment, my little review of Love Island Beyond the Villa, season 1, episode 2. And it said to be continued. So it's gonna be to be continued. And then we'll see if they gonna be friends again. We'll see. So do y'all think that this is just for the show, or do y'all think that this is, you know, real life? I personally think that it's real life. And I personally think that she done fooling with Kayla. I mean, not Kayla, Liv. I think she's personally done fooling with Liv, because again, I think that Liv is a user. And if somebody feel like that you're using them and things like that, which I feel like she feels like Liv is using her, then it ain't no coming back from it. And that's what she gonna have to do. Liv gonna have to accept the fact that she fumbled a perfect friendship, because Kayla is a sweetheart. Now, not saying she don't have no flaws or whatever. Everybody has flaws, but she still is a sweetheart, and she has to be a sweetheart. And that was the video, YouTube family. Have a good night. I will be reviewing more, so just keep a lookout for my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna keep reviewing content for you. Reality shows, every reality show that you can think of that's on TV, your girl gonna be reviewing it for y'all. Bye bye, y'all have a good night. Bye, YouTube family.